Ooh, hold on. You done clicked on the greatest video. Let me bring in the GOAT. Yes, sir. Too clean. Let me free the waves on the board. Ooh. Y'all know who it is, man. He too fresh. He too clean. Too handsome. He really big chillin'. He that guy. Coach Cooper. Yes, sir. Y'all know what time it is, man. It's your single 33 thick auntie's favorite sports journalist in the building, okay? Here to keep it true today. I'm gonna let y'all know something. I've been itching to do this video. I don't know if it's just me and it's this blunt, or if a lot of y'all is outside of y'all's rabbit ass minds to think I'm gonna let y'all slide with all the cap that y'all been throwing on Mr. Cinnamon's name, okay? The Canelo critics are cap. Y'all saw the title, y'all saw the thumbnail, y'all are intrigued. I'm gonna do my job and keep it true with you today. I'm tired of hopping onto IG and I'm seeing everyone with the Canelo don't fight nobody. Why Canelo acting scary? Y'all talking crazy. Canelo would duck. Y'all just saying any and everything about this man. When y'all don't realize, I don't care if you was to add your top 3 boxers, your top 3 favorite boxers, cause y'all love dick riding these boxers, bro. Y'all is fucking insane. If you was to combine your top 3 favorite boxers right now, they wouldn't be able to hold Canelo's jock strap. And I'm not glazing. Y'all over here making songs about LeBron. Y'all could be making songs about Scull, Alvarez. We need to make some shit, okay? He really cooking. And y'all, for some reason, I don't know if he done took y'all's woman, if y'all girl got him as a screensaver, if he's over here cracking y'all's BMs. I don't know what he's doing for y'all to be hating on Canelo like this. It used to be a day when I was just coming into boxing. If you said anything about Canelo, one of them vatos finna line you up. One of them hermanos finna get down on you. They finna show you something. You used to not be able to say something about Canelo, bro. Especially when he showed up at a young age and put it on the line against the Floyd Mayweather. Nowadays, niggas just say any and everything about Canelo because y'all be glazing this man David Benavidez. Like he done gave you $1 million and done saved your mother from a serious disease. This man probably wouldn't piss on you if you was rolling around on fire. And you disrespecting one of the GOATs because a fight hasn't happened. So let me dive into this. I done already spent a minute talking my shit. Y'all know the drill on this channel, okay? Y'all fire up that like and subscribe button. I'm going to fire up this good old blunt of Ruski, and we going to get into these great PowerPoints, okay? Hold on. Let's get into it. It's tasting pretty sweet to me. All right, boom, back to business. I almost dropped the blunt. I was about to have to make a call real quick. Okay, boom, exposing the cap on Canelo. Like I was saying, there was a knucklehead one day who made a video somehow saying that this man Canelo was not challenging himself. Such a detestable, disgusting, dramatic thing to say. He's fought true challenges since Benavidez has been relevant. Let's get that off the board, okay? For some reason, everyone is able to realize quick and easy B-Ball is not a duck because he's fighting a tough opponent that he deems is more important. He's dropping a belt to fight something that he wants. I'm gonna get this trilogy straight. We both got a loss. I'm not gonna leave it like that. I want this fight. Fuck the belt. You can have that belt emailed to you, my brother. Okay? So, when it comes to that, y'all cool. But when Canelo didn't want to fight Benavidez back then, and Benavidez was fighting other opponents, if you look at Benavidez's resume, and I hate this, y'all put me in a position where I gotta shit on one boxer because y'all sucking them off too much. Y'all need to chill. But I'm gonna give you the true review, okay? You take away the last 3 fights on David Benavidez's resume. So there's no Morrell. There's no Ukrainian prospect. There's no Caleb Plant. Let me not call him a prospect. He's been that. Okay, great amateur career. Comes from a great training camp. So you take away those 3 respectable wins off his resume. What fight made you extremely worthy of a Canelo payday while he's been actively chasing undisputed light heavyweight or fighting cold upcoming prospects in his division at his weight? David Benavidez is a light heavyweight. Y'all talking about he getting all these finishes. He ain't finished Morrell. He ain't finished Caleb Plant, who Canelo finished. He ain't finished the Ukrainian dude, and he was a big favorite in all those fights. Who was he finishing? When he's draining himself down, looking like a goddamn fish out of water, I'm seeing your ribs, you huffing and puffing, sucking for air. You over here killing yourself to get to 168. You know damn well your above 6 foot ass should be fighting at light heavyweight. Okay, no reason you should be draining yourself down. It's dangerous, for real, for real. I'm seeing your whole fucking skull frame and everything. It's crazy. Why would Canelo have to fight that? He fought Jaime Munguia and Edgar Berlanga. You can tell I'm very proud of myself for my pronunciation of these names, okay? But in all seriousness, those ain't no scrubs. These niggas would knock out every nigga in your family tree. These dudes is professionals and undefeated at the time. Very respected, and they was very entertaining fights. So why is y'all not putting that on? He's fighting 200-pound men that are slightly smaller than David Benavidez, who y'all was a Mexican monster huge. Why am I gonna risk losing to a light heavyweight when I want to get my get back with Bivol? And that's ultimately what I want to say. His only 2 losses is to a nightmare matchup. The Russian gangster, the undisputed light heavyweight, who I think would mollywop Benavidez and probably beat Saul too, but that's a conversation for another day, okay? He lost to a light heavyweight GOAT, arguably. And then he lost to the most recent GOAT, Floyd Money Mayweather, okay? This blunt is working overtime. Shout out to the plug, man. Yeah, you see it? Greatness. He only lost to them 2, okay? Moving on to the next point. Canelo always cherry picking. He been fighting no champion since he was 21. A lot of y'all ain't even got a credit card and y'all beyond 21. This motherfucker was put down proving people. Y'all hating for no reason. For why? Okay? Currently the best resume today, and he's only 33, about to be 34. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, okay? Don't cook me, but he ain't above 35 years old. So he got some years to work, and he's already has a resume that's untouchable. A fight night champion level type resume. And he got a 5-fight deal that can make him the GOAT. So let's talk about it. Let's give credit where credit's due. He done took most people to pack up paradise 9 out of his last fights. Average size, stupid, crazy. 6 foot, 180 pounds to 200. And he's only 5'7", 147 pounds. Scored 23 knockdowns over the last decade. Fighting up in weight since 2014. Nigga. Oh my gosh. Do you not understand how crazy that is? He's been knocking niggas left and loose since 2014. And he fighting up in weight. Is you crazy? Is you stupid? Is you slow? Do y'all not know who y'all this is the LeBron of boxing. I was gonna say, I have to say it right now. I was gonna save it to the end. This is the LeBron of boxing. I'm seeing these stats. Only 3 mid matchups since 2012, if I'm being honest. Like fights that's like, okay, nigga, nobody wanted to see this shit. This is honestly some garbage. And some of these fights was followed up with the matchups that had to happen. That was like, okay, Canelo's really taking big boss move fights. He's only had 3 matchups since 2012. Since y'all thought the world was finna end back then, 2 out of 3 of those fights was KOs. They was in Pack Up Paradise. They was in the Pack Up Paralympics. Okay? He got great power, 35 pounds plus. That's a difference. With slick defense, y'all know the style. Y'all know the highlights. I'm not lying. Y'all know who he is. Why y'all capping? If y'all don't know, I got a slide for y'all. True review with Canelo Alvarez. Debuted in October of 2005. A lot of y'all wasn't even able to read in 2005. He's been doing it since then. A lot of y'all can't even read this slide right now. What the fuck you talking about? Talking about this nigga ain't putting in the work. He really him. 62, 2-2, 39 KOs. Your favorite fighters ain't even got 39 fights. He done put people on a stretcher 39 times. Had them starfish laid out like that. Crazy work. Look at the way this nigga is contorted right now. He hitting the mean. He hitting the mean. Like he finna hitting the dead circle. And this was a great match. Don't get it twisted. This wasn't Amir Khan when he done been called a glass chin. This was when he was a prospect. 4-weight division champ. Only undisputed super middleweight. You see the notable names of ass kickings he done delivered and given out. Peppered up Jamal Charlo, Munguia Berlanga, peppered up Plant, Billy Saunders. Mind you, again, just because I was arguing with a Benavidez fan, I'm going to keep shitting on him. Keep playing with me. Benavidez, he thought he was slick. He was like, I'm going to fight Caleb Plant after Canelo. And I'm going to punch this nigga with a stupid-ass Ip Man level uppercut. And that's going to put me on. Caleb Plant had this man... Canelo Alvarez had this man, Caleb Plant, hitting burpees in the ring. And this motherfucker made it to a decision with you. So that kind of furthered the gap. That gave space for Canelo to fight who he wants to fight. If we being real, am I lying? Am I being unreasonable? Y'all let me know if I'm glazing. I'll admit, okay, I ain't perfect, but I think I'm not saying nothing crazy. His next fight is William Scull. Y'all might think like, okay, why is he fighting this substitute teacher? But this dude, William Scull, I got a slot for him next. It's a setup fight for him to fight a current pound-for-pound GOAT, okay? His overall True Review Sports News rating career. How can I not give him anything less than a 9.5 out of 10? Give him a round of applause because this is the highest score that I've given on this channel. My man Cinnamon, my man Saul, he's in his duffel since I was in Pampers. It's crazy. Now let's give credit and do our jobs as journalists, and let's review William Scull. Is William Scull a scam? He's undefeated with 9 KOs, IBF Super Midweight Champion, 32 years old, 5'11", Cuban boxer, good size. Again, he ain't no scrub. He's a good fighter with more size, going up against a legendary fighter who's fighting up in weight. So it's very fair, good matchup. I think there's great movement when I watch his fights. There's really not too much. Really just great movement, stiff jab, and he got a quick overhand. So maybe he cracks him with that. I doubt it. His best win is Shishkin. His other fights is kind of like no one's really going to give a fuck about them opponents for real. I could be wrong. I doubt it. The True Review crew came together and we set a respectable score just because you can't really prove much with his resume. Excuse me. 6.5 out of 10. I think I'm being fair. I don't think I'm doing too much. I ain't hating too much on that. William Scull is around that range. After this fight, maybe it pushes him close to a 7. Okay. Boom. How does this 4-fight deal make him a GOAT? Well, we got him getting undisputed twice against William Scull. So that's an accolade to add to your resume. We got him going up against the top 3 pound for pound currently in boxing. Because Crawford got a crazy resume. Even if he's moving up in weight, it's still a guy that's around the size. Crawford's going to be like, okay, he got to fight at 154. Canelo was when he walks around for real, if he's not putting around weight, you would think he's 154. I'm tired of niggas acting like Canelo. He's a big guy. He got size to him. He got muscles for sure. I'm not hating, but let's not lie. He ain't no big dude you're going to see in the market and be like, oh my God, like, chill. They're reasonably sized dudes, just different density, okay? Pause. He wants his get back against B-Ball. Does he get it? And we know that if he gets it, does a trilogy have to happen? That makes him fight longer. And that will make him a lightweight champion. That will be fucking insane. Do you hear me? Him getting a lightweight, heavyweight strap around the waist. It's going crazy. Going crazy in Mexico. And he settles the Benavidez beef. Now, obviously, I'm just joking. I don't know if there's a real beef between them, but I do think Canelo bobbles this man's head. I think Canelo catches him on the inside. The way David Morrell landed that punch on the inside is literally exactly how I've been talking to my homeboys about how Canelo can crack this man and end all this crazy talk, okay? The overhand is there. For real. With David Benavidez walking forward, I see Canelo throwing some shit. So, I'm excited for that matchup. The last slide, I ain't going to talk too much about it because obviously there's a lot. You can pause it. But I have Floyd's 21-year career. I took every name that he's fought that's at least a 3-star boxer on Boxing Rec, or at least a name that you should recognize if you watch boxing for real, or if you've kept up over the years. And then we have Canelo, who's ongoing his 19-year career, putting the first fighter that was recognizable on his resume and 3 stars forward, okay? Now, you see the criteria of grading and the stars that I've given to each of their own. When you add it up, if you pause, I'm going to give y'all a second. I'm going to hit this blunt. Y'all pause and y'all add it up, okay? While y'all doing that, y'all drop and let me know what y'all be meal prepping for real. I'm about to slide to Kroger. Probably slide to Target. My way's spinning stupid, so I might even slide to Walmart. Y'all let me know what I should meal prep. Thinking about chicken potatoes, but trying to mix it up. Okay, I gave y'all enough time. Obviously, y'all see that Floyd's career goes to 54 and Canelo goes to 59 and he's still cooking, okay? Now, Floyd, he is the MJ right now, but Canelo is the LeBron. I don't think I'm glazing. I think I'm being pretty fair. You see all them goddamn belts around his forearm? Belts looking like a pastor's closet. Belts all lined up neatly, okay? He went stupid, okay? We can't hate. We got to realize that this is greatness still fighting. We ain't going to have these legends fighting all over the place. 62 fights and still going? I mean, for real. How long will it be till someone else achieves something like that of great nature? All these names. You see these names, okay? So, y'all got to wake up. Okay, y'all sleeping and dreaming. Y'all sleeping on Canelo and dreaming of another fighter. Okay, pause. Y'all gotta wake up. Y'all gotta do better. Y'all gotta keep it true. Okay, like, comment, subscribe. Share this video with every single person you see. All right, share this video with the last bad bitch that done followed you on Instagram. Share this video with your personal trainer. Share this video with your gym crush. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. Let them know a real nigga done touched down on YouTube. This video is about like fucking 18 minutes, maybe going out to 18 minutes after I edit. Let me know if this is too long or if y'all want shorter format videos. I got y'all, man. Yeah, y'all go do something. Go lift some weights, okay? Stay true.